I'm Noam Chomsky, and today we're trying Daiya reformulated macaroni and cheese. So today we're trying Daiya macaroni and cheese. I picked this up at Sprouts. I'm sure you can get it just about anywhere, but that's where I found it. I'm not sure what it costs. I didn't write it down. I picked this up quite a while ago. I was actually pretty excited to try it because one of the first gluten-free, dairy-free mac and cheeses I found was Daiya. And it was their old formula where they used the cheese sauce packet. And I have mixed feelings about that one. I didn't hate it. It was, at the time, it was like the best option I could find, and it kind of hit the spot. But if I ate it too much, it kind of turned me off a little bit. It had that weird kind of stinky kind of foot smell. I've seen lately Daiya's changing all their products to oat milk, and I can't eat oats. I'm cross-reactive to them, just like gluten. So when I saw that they weren't using the oat milk in this product, I was super excited. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like. I hope it's good. So right now, my favorite mac and cheeses are Goodall's vegan and gluten-free mac and cheese. I say that one is one of my favorites. I think it tastes the best, but I can't eat it because it absolutely wrecks me. So I don't eat that one. And then another one I tried recently, I've only had it once, but I was pretty impressed, was the O Organics vegan mac and cheese. And that one I thought was pretty good. But we'll see how the Daiya is. Alright, before we cook this up, I want to talk a little bit about the way I make my mac and cheese. See, I've tried a bunch of different plant-based milk, and I found that none of them really taste good in mac and cheese. I've tried soy milk, almond milk, nut milk, and I don't like any of them. So taking a cue from Italian cuisine, things like pasta carbonara, where they reserve some of the pasta water with the starch to thicken the sauce, that's kind of become my method for making vegan mac and cheese. So I'll use a little bit of the water, and then just because I'm trying to be healthy, I'll usually use olive oil. And I know that's going to impart a flavor, but it's a flavor I really like. I say give it a try. I feel like it's a healthier way to make mac and cheese that still tastes good. But let's go ahead and cook this up and see what we think. Alright, the pasta is finished cooking, and you can see just about how much water I like to leave in there. Of course, you can do more or less depending on how saucy you like your mac and cheese. Then I like to add some olive oil, as I said. I don't really measure, just kind of about like that, probably 2 tablespoons, I would guess. And then I'm going to add in the cheese powder. I think for this mac and cheese, I'd probably want to go with a little less water, like the sauce to be a little tighter. But for this first try, we'll just go with this. Alright, so here we have Daiya's new cheddar mac and cheese, gluten-free and dairy-free. At first look, it definitely smells better than their old mac and cheese. It looks pretty creamy, but the sauce is kind of translucent. You know, where a real cheese sauce is opaque, this one you can see through. It's a little unusual. But it smells alright. I'm eager to try it. I like black pepper on my mac and cheese, so I'm going to put a little bit on there. And then let's see how it is. Itadakimasu. Just kidding. Love you and me. Alright, let's try it. It's fine. It tastes like a lot of other boxed mac and cheeses I've had. It's pretty good in that there's no real funky taste to it, I feel like. But it also is not super cheesy. It kind of reminds me of chicken soup or something. Like, it's definitely savory. I just wouldn't say it's the most delicious mac and cheese I've ever had. So if you're looking for something that's really cheesy, I might go with something else. Maybe try the Goodles or the Organics, but it's fine. It's not bad. I'll probably buy it again. Yeah. So if you do try this mac and cheese, let me know what you think. Or if you have any recommendations on any mac and cheeses that you think are better than this one, I'd like to hear about that as well. Thanks for trying this with me. All right, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.